Hi, my name's Caitlin. I am on an 11-month mission trip to 11 different countries, and I just finished month 4 here in Vietnam.
Your love is a flood and I swim deep when the tide is up. Oh, you flood me too. So water in my blood has made me taste sweet to the world. Oh, and you taste sweet too. This is my deliverance, hands held high as you deliver it. Oh, you have made me a child of God, my feet on the ground, my heart in heaven. I am bread made without the living. Oh, you have made me a child of God. Well, I lay in the sand with sweet forgiveness in my hand. Oh, as a gift from you. Your water floods my brain, this gray cranium won't be the same. Oh, where I've been won't do. This is my deliverance, hands held high as you deliver it. Oh, you have made me a child of God, my feet on the ground, my heart in heaven. I am bread made without the living. Oh, you have made me a child of God. Whoa.
You might be asking yourself, why does she look like this? These past couple days, we have been helping with a play, How the Grinch Found Christmas. I'm a Who ministry. Ministry this month has looked like Ask the Lord. So instead of having a host or a specific ministry or church that we're partnering with, we were told each day to ask the Lord what to do. The first thing the Lord gave me was making videos for each of my teammates. I made 6 videos. So I did a day in a life, I made a top 5 moments video, I did 20 facts with Nicole, and then there were 2 different summaries of Europe videos that I did. And then when I wasn't filming and editing, I was getting behind what the Lord was telling my teammates to do. So for one of my teammates, it was get involved with a dance studio. And so I got a 12 class card for Zumba and meet different Vietnamese people that way. And we even met someone from Ukraine, which was the first country we went to, which was super cool. Another teammate of mine felt called to be a barista this month, which is so cool. And she got to do that. So with partnering with that cafe, I helped redo their whiteboard, and I taught English once a week to one of the wait staff. I do this. This is the before. And there are 2 other teams in this city, Da Nang, and we were able to support and help one of them. So the church that they were with, I taught Sunday school one week and babysat. 2, 1, go! And this is the church that has been putting on this play. I have been assistant to the hair manager. What the Lord has taught me. I have learned a lot about Matthew 11:28 through 30.
Then Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give is light."
So I learned that God is someone I can go to when I just feel really burdened by a lot of things, and there's just a lot going on in my head. And so there was this one day where I just had so many things going on in my head, and my team was gonna go to Hoi An, to this lantern festival, and I stayed back. It was so wonderful. I spent this whole day hanging out with Jesus, processing through a lot of things in my head and bringing my burdens and my weariness to him, and he gave me such peace and rest. I also learned about peace in waiting. So one of my favorite things about this month was Bum Bao. This man on a moped with a loudspeaker, it would say, "Bum Bao, Bum Bao," and you would run up to him, and for 10,000 dong, which is the currency, which is 50 cents, you could get this hot bun filled with vegetables and meat and like a quail egg, and it was so good. This is one night, Nicole, Kat, and I were waiting, and Kat and I ended up waiting for like 2 hours. And finally, this man drives by. I am like overjoyed. And so we stop him, and I grab 2 this time, not just 1. And the Lord just kind of paralleled that to like waiting on him and like stillness before him and patience and just like how to have peace while waiting on the Lord. I can totally wait on the Lord, you know? Like, he's worth so much more than a 50-cent hot bun. And this is what I got. Some things I'm taking with me. I got this book, First They Killed My Father. There's a Netflix movie too, set in Cambodia. It's written by a woman who was 5 when the Khmer Rouge took over. And if you've heard anything about Pol Pot or the killing fields, basically there was an intense genocide that happened it's like the 1970s. Today, 50% of Cambodians are under the age of 15 because of the killing that happened. It's just, and it's helpful to read going into Cambodia next month. I'm also taking with me this song. It's the big finale, and it is stuck in my head, and I'm not mad about it. This is kind of a secret, but I'm also taking with me Christmas presents for my squad mates. So next month, well, this month, right now, it's December, and Christmas is so soon, and I've been slowly making little presents. Things I'm leaving behind. I have a new favorite fruit, jackfruit. And you open it up, and there's a little pit. Don't eat the pit. I don't know if it's elsewhere, and I'm hoping it is. I could live off of bambao and jackfruit and water for a while. I am leaving behind my team. I mean, we're crossing the border together, but once we get to debrief, we'll have new teams. I'm also leaving behind jet lag. If you followed my Instagram at all, I suffered hard from jet lag. It was rough. Southeast Asia is outside my comfort zone. Unlike Eastern Europe, I didn't have too many friends from this country, or I haven't visited here before like Eastern Europe. And South America, where we'll head to after this region, I speak the language, and I've lived there for 6 months, and I know places and I know people. Southeast Asia, though, no idea. And so just culturally, it was outside my comfort zone to come here, and then to also have our first ministry be no official ministry. Like, just ask the Lord and do what he tells you. That's outside my comfort zone in terms of like the world race. And then what he called me into, like video editing, it's been a hobby for a long time, and for that to be ministry, that was new. So Vietnam was a lot of new things, but I am so grateful. And getting to serve the Lord and the kingdom in this way, I loved it. Whether I'm inside or outside my comfort zone, or like changing the boundaries of my comfort zone, I will follow God wherever he leads with the peace that he gives, because I trust him. I can trust him with anything. Also, something really cool that happened this month is I became fully funded, and I'm very excited about that, and thank you so much, and wow, the Lord is good. Everyone knows I'm in over my head, over my head. Real life world race, I put my jeans on, and there was a big tear, but I don't have any other jeans. So I fixed it with a sewing kit.
Oh, you have made me a child of God, my feet on the ground, my heart in heaven. I am bread made without the living. Oh, you have made me a child